here we go. We've got Getter 1, 2, and 3. So, this is Getter 1, 2, and 3 from Getter Robo Devolution. That's what we did yesterday. We did the entire plot point or, storyline for this. This Getter is fucking crazy too. You'll be able to see its attacks in a little bit. Again, if you don't want that to be spoiled for you, I won't go into the weapon info for now. Do check out the last stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube later, just check out the previous video, or the previous part. But here we have the Devolution Getters, like, finally. This is like their debut in any form of media, I think, outside of the manga. So it was pretty cool being able to actually check out the story for it, getting to see a little bit of it, as well as seeing the actual conclusion. I don't know why they waited until this moment or until this DLC, but actually being able to see the conclusion to the Armageddon storyline, which, again, I don't know why they waited until this DLC for this, but either way. So we're not going to delay this too much. Like I said, we're going to try to jump right into it. Let's go ahead and hop on into missions, and we're going to be doing Super Beast Machine God, which is going to be the Dancouga storyline, and I can't fucking wait. I was torn yesterday between doing this one or doing the Getter one. I'm like, fuck it, let's just do Getter. And then it's like, alright, cool. Let's save the Dancouga one for today, and that's what we're doing today. So, after the After's Island DBD, Warriors of Pure Animal Instinct cross through dimensions. The ultimate Dancouga arrives. You bet. Adelaide. For heading there, I suppose that means... That's right, DVDs have been detected over there. I wonder if we'll meet someone new again. Hopefully, we can meet some new friends. We can meet some new friends that way. We're not on the picnic, Utsumi. Because, right, forget friends. For all we know, it could be some kind of freaky enemy this time. Well, if that happens, we'll just take him on. All Dry Croy's members, we have detected a massive DVD near Adelaide. Great, a DVD, you jinxed us, Utsumi. What? How's this my fault? The Dice Figure is heading there at full speed. All hands maintain second level alert status. Please, no more villains, that's all I ask. Special scenario. Super Beast Machine God. Damn it, what's going on? Well, this certainly looks nothing like where we just were. So, what? We got thrown somewhere again? Calm down, let's figure out where we are first. According to the topographic data, we should be in the vicinity of Adelaide, Australia. What do you mean, should? The data's only a 91% match. I think that means this is an our Adelaide. Say what? I mean, I don't think this is the Earth we all come from. What? Is that even possible? We can talk later, we've got company. It's the same guys that came after us last time we got tossed somewhere. Maybe the ones who dragged us here? What's wrong, Shinobu? Nothing. That machine is giving off some kind of evil energy. I'm guessing you can feel it too. Looks like they're ready to mix it up. So what's the plan, Shinobu? Same as always. We take him down. Might get us some clues about what's going on. Sounds good. Each one we take down could bring us one step closer to figuring this out. Yep, only one way forward. The only way forward is through them. There's a ton of them. Don't let them flank us, Shinobu. Quit worrying. Let's show them why this is the ultimate Dancouga. Let's do this. This is so fucking cool. So Ultimate Dancouga has devastatingly powerful weaponry, but it has heavy energy costs. Make sure you pace your attacks accordingly. Oh no. I'm trying to recognize this song, but I can't pinpoint it. Crank it up a tiny bit. There we go. It's really good though. Alright, so let's check out the ultimate Dancouga finally. We were able to see a little bit of it last time, and we only had up until the Dancouga, which is, you know, a sword attack. But now we have the Dancouga, and it costs 70. Holy fuck. Alright, so let's quickly check out the ultimate Dancouga here. If we go to this, we got Wild Instinct, which is okay. Plus 20% damage dealt in final accuracy. That's great, actually. That's really good, because whenever you get a new unit, they suck. With accuracy, like that's usually like the main problem with them. Potential's great. And then, wait, this is a remix. Hold on, can I check that here? Where is it? Should be like here. Yeah, yo, far away. Yeah. Oh, this song is so fucking great. It's like my favorite one from Dancouga, but it's like a remix. The original one is like a super, it's like just 90s like pop, but this one's really good too. All right, once again, 1 to 5, but stationary, 2 to 4, and 1 to 3. In this case, I believe they can hit us from where they're standing. 1 to 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so let me just do this. Oh, let's wait. Ayo Far Away is such a good fucking song. My god, we might close with it tonight. Alright. Another too close, god damn it. Well, that's fine. The fact that we have an 87% accuracy is fucking great. We need to get our morale a tiny bit higher though. Now, we do have 4 pilots, like I mentioned yesterday. Dancouga, I won't spoil the series, but it's your typical, like, aliens are coming, like, we gotta stop them with fucking, like, with a giant robot, right? Except it's 4 pilots, and it's a combiner. And they're all animals, of course, and they all combine into this giant fucking, like, robot, which is great. Dancouga is, like, a lot of fun. So, let's go with, we'll stick to Bullseye, because we're probably gonna get hit a lot, and we're gonna go with Flesh. Let's go for it. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter where. We'll take down anything we'll take down anyone who takes a swing at us. That's how we do things in the Cyber Beast Force. Darn right. Give him the work, Shirabu. She's worried about something. There's a pitch black hole looming over this whole area and everyone in it. She must be feeling it too. Or a pitch black shadow. Oh no! I forgot I turned animations off. It's okay, we'll be seeing that a lot in a little bit. Okay. Let's take 1 hit and see how that goes. I did quite a fucking lot. Yeah, let's go. Dancouga! Man, it really is a shame that the sound effects are like super muffled for Dancouga. I don't know if that's a glitch or what the fuck, but they just are. Alright, let's do... We could do double damage actually. We do get Valor and Zeal, which is fucking crazy, especially if we can get something like increased energy on, or energy recovery on Dancouga. That'll be fucking wild. We get 2 Valors, 4 Valors. So we basically never run out as long as we have the Zeal for it. Alright. The next round of combat? Okay, yeah, that'll be for this. But god, this song is so good. Alright, we'll stick to Flash. And let's do Valor, actually. And that's still not gonna kill. That's not gonna fucking kill. Well, that's fine. Yeah, see, because those sound effects should technically be louder. I don't know if it's because, like, they might be using, like, ancient, like, Dancouga files, like, from the PS2. Or previous? From a previous game, maybe? How much energy do we have? We are at 165. We need to make it through a few turns. We'll probably wait until we show off the Dancouga. For now, let's just keep using Flash and hoping for the best. We just have to survive for like 5 turns. Oh, these are new lines. Okay, never mind. Now, unless they rebalance the audio, that's my only guess. Well, quote-unquote rebalance, right? These guys are on the same level as the Muga Empire goons. This might get dicey. Something the matter, Shinobu? No, it's just what? Something's got me on edge. Careful, there's more of them coming. No, it's just us. I don't know who they would have an interaction with in this case. Should we just bring out all our combiners? Like all the dudes that combine? Like the SRX. Great Mazinger doesn't. This is technically a combiner, so are you? You're technically combined. What else do we have? I don't think I used any of my other combiners now that I think about it, which might be bad. Actually, let me do this. No, it is sorted by max rank. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll just go with the rest being the usual. Battle's in progress, man. I'm detecting at least one unknown. However they are, they must have been displaced through the DBD. They're being attacked by the questers. Hey, that's the robot we saw the first time we jumped. Do you copy, pilot? This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Daikois. We're here to provide assistance. Looks like at least the folks from that ship are willing to talk things over. Whew, what a relief. Don't let your guard down. We don't know for sure if they're allies or not. Shinobu. Look at the facts. They got soldiers over there, but they don't recognize us, and I sure as hell don't recognize them. I think that's enough proof for me that we're not in our world anymore. Yeah. Forget them for now. First we gotta take down the enemies in front of us. Worry about them after we've cleaned up this mess. Seems they don't quite trust us yet. I can hardly blame them, especially if they've grasped the situation they're in. But that's just an even better reason to show that we've got their backs. Looks like the group from the ship is moving to assist us. Right, but stay on guard. We don't know how this is gonna turn out. Okay, so never mind. Now we don't have so it isn't a 5-turn thing. Oh, well then Sig is active. And if we check our stats here, well wait, I can check it this way. Here we go. So now it's active. In that case, what else do we have? Nothing else. I could have sworn I saw something. But okay, let's get moving. In that case, we can do... We don't have... Oh, we do have Excel. Let's get you over. And let's provide a path with the Tomahawk. Support defense. God damn it, dude. In that case, we can do maybe this. We can have you Excel. Have you attack him. Design Knuckle. We can do Bullseye. And just in case, we'll also do Intuition.
Computer なんぞにやられてたまるか。念動集中。飛行剣ザインナッカー。
Yes, I was gonna do nothing because it's a fucking support defense. So they're gonna do nothing either. How many of those do you get? Just one. Alright, now we can get her over. We can tomahawk this thing. And then we can get Dancouga out.
来いよ俺が相手をしてやるこいつで行くぞ
It's still not outrageously strong as our getter, like our main getter, but that's because it, like, if we compare its stats real quick, this thing has a CQB of, well, close quarters, like, combat, or close quarters battle, of 553, while this getter has, 444. So it's not quite there yet. Either way, now Dancouga can actually move. Do we have an Excel? Yes, we do. Let's get you moving this way. We can boost swing on you and use, Flash. Damn it. What is this that I'm feeling? Feels like someone's watching us from somewhere. It feels wrong, like something evil. Is this feeling coming from that ship? Oh shit, actually? Yo, real talk?
Shinobu, 前方に敵だよ行くぜ全速力で突っ込む
Okay. Get a follow-up attack as well? What the fuck, dude? Wasn't even looking. Why is that? I wasn't paying. I looked away for like a second. Oh well. I guess we can show the Dancouga off, because we can probably try to get onto the Dice figure next. So just in case anything happens, for the next fight, we'll do Flash. Here goes.
一発でかいのぶちかましてやる行くぞみんなオッケー忍ぶ食らえダンク砲
God damn. It looks so good, but I feel like the audio for some fucking reason is lacking impact because like these sound effects sound loud enough. Like I was thinking, let me crank up the SFX, but no. Like these sounds are loud. These. But for some reason the audio mixing with Dancouga is like garbage. Which kinda sucks. Alright, let's recover them. So now we put them back in. And, I mean, we can start getting everyone else out there, I guess. It's been a while since we've seen, like, Final Gal Gaigar and everyone else, like, do their moves.
3G グリーン長官代理の戦い見せてやるぜ行こうカイ兄ちゃんガジェットツールアンドカンキルキルガンクーウィータ
ー Yeah. Classic Gal Gaigar. You're still, like, super behind on... Actually, like, everyone is super behind on levels. Now that I think about it. Like, I realized that yesterday. Like, Ryoma... Well, both Ryomas are probably our strongest units, right? Yeah. Which is weird. But I guess that's fine. Yeah, bravery with us? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and bust out the... Yeah, we can be laser one of them. We do have double damage active, I believe. Bravery. Yes, we do. Alright, let's see what happens. It's been a while.
コンバトラーの実力見せてやるぜ V レーザ
Phew. Very close. They're all about to get a shit ton of experience, though, which is good. I might do off-screen grinding.
今日はバトルクラッシャーに当たったぜ。
悪い悪い、次はちゃんと避けるからよ。
Mainly just to do extra missions and shit. And prepare to show off the like secret boss again. Because I did mention I was gonna get to that at some point off screen and try to, if possible, like show that off. But we only beat him like once, so we only got like his weakest form. But we have to beat him like 9 extra times, so I might do that off screen.
こいつでぶった切る。覚悟しやがれよ。とどめだ。たばれ。
I love Gathers. It's so good. Gritman's ready to go. So we can do a hyperlink. There we go. Oh yeah, and I forgot he can fucking repair. Anyway, let's get you going. And let's just start trying to get through this so we can get through the Dancouga story a little bit. No Excel on you, right? Yes, we do. It's gonna be such a waste, but sure. Get a razor, go. We have an Excel, but we can just move a lot. Leap Slasher should do it. There we go. Need 6 on left. I mean, we can move Majin Kaiser, I guess, and then get you going. That's it. Sure. That did like no damage. That's fucking great. And this is gonna do even less. And we get, well actually it's gonna do 0 because we counter first. Get owned. Atomic Burner, maybe I guess. You could Big Blast. But that's gonna do like nothing. So, well, we'll just go with this. And a Tomahawk Boomerang. One thing I also forgot is that there is another difficulty that was added with this pack. Before I forget. Plus 30 SP. Oh, that's like crazy. And drive. Okay, actually. Okay, so let's excel. Now let's go ahead and use let's use charge. And now let's get moving over here. And now we can use our Dancouga on, well, either one of them, doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I think there was a new difficulty that was released with this that basically changes the game up quite a bit. That's text warping. It's so bad. Yeah, they need to patch quite a few things. But yeah, we'll probably check that out after the Dancouga storyline just to see what it's like. And go from there. Dancouga's just so cool. Probably give you, right? If we do this, would you love? That'll take it. Just give her the experience real quick. Yeah, there we go. All hostiles have been neutralized, which leaves us with our unknown. Let's try this again. I'm Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley. We and the Daikois are tasked with protecting those in circumstances similar to yours. You wouldn't happen to know what brought us here now. Here or how, would you? That's the purpose of our current investigation. I'd like to compare notes with you and hear a bit more about you. Would you mind docking with us? What if I don't feel like it? It's clear from your performance in battle just now that your machine is quite powerful. It would be highly inappropriate to let a machine like yours wander around aimlessly. So it's either dock or you make us dock. That's a situation I'd just as soon avoid, but yeah. Shinobu, it's got you on edge. You sound like nice people. Don't, Masato. Let Shinobu handle this. Fine. We'll follow your lead. Thank you for cooperating. He's so cautious. Almost like a beast backed into a corner. At least we're getting something out of this deal. I'm sure they can tell us about this world. Hey, I'm getting a meeting with a hot captain out of it. Don't get your hopes up. There's something about that captain that I just... So, this Muge Zorbados and his empire invaded Earth from space. And you've been fighting them as a cyber beast force in Dancouga, right? Well, nowadays it's the ultimate Dancouga. I should formally introduce myself. I'm Sara Yuki of the Cyber Beast Force. I'm Masato Shikibu. It's a real pleasure, Captain. Ryo Shiba, thanks for your assistance. Come on, Shinobu, you're basically our leader. You gotta finish our introductions. What do you mean, basically? Whatever. Shinobu Fujiwara. And let's be clear here, I've got my doubts about you all. Shinobu, come on. It's alright, Sara. I can understand where Shinobu's coming from. You've been dragged into a parallel world. It'd be stranger if you weren't on edge. I mean, true though? Yeah, and this whole empathy act isn't making you look any less shady, lady. Shinobu! I do understand where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, this is what we do. You're all soldiers, so I ask that you at least try to understand us on that level. Problem 1, Miss Commander Mitsuba, is that we never exactly been model soldiers. Shinobu, please, give it a rest. Listen, Captain, just forget Shinobu for a second. Tell us the rest what you were gonna say. As I explained, we're trying to investigate these dimensional incidents. I'm hopeful that we can gather information that can help you return to your original world. There are other displaced individuals who have joined the Daikois. They're helping us in hopes of resolving the situation and returning to their homes. In a return, you want us to work for you, yeah? I'll leave that decision up to you. We are fighting against those who wish to destroy the peace and freedom of our world. We'd be happy if you could join us in that fight. Fine. I'd hate to feel like we owe you anything we're in. Or, feel like we owe you anything we're in. But, I think one of your plans sounds crappy. But if I think one of your plans sounds crappy, I'm pulling us out. That's fine. I kind of imagine it would be impossible to get a collar around a wild beast, even if I wanted to treat you all that way. There's something we can agree on. Now I understand how how you made captain at your age. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Shinobu, for the love of God, think about what's coming out of your mouth. Why are you giving her so much attitude when she's trying to be nice to us? Hey, what's up? Say something. Nah, it's nothing. Just nerves. You're probably exhausted after everything that's happened. Why don't we show you to your quarters so you can rest? Sure, sounds good. I've got some stuff to think about. Shinobu? The ship. I think whatever's setting Shinobu off is on this ship with us. So, one thing to note, I guess, about all this, right, is whenever they write these characters for these DLC scenarios, it's not always considering the fact that you've already finished the game. We've already finished it. We already know what happens, right? We've seen the end of the game. We know what they're talking about. And again, I won't spoil it if for some reason you're watching the DLC and you haven't, like, this DLC stream or VOD later, and you have no idea what's going on. Just check out the finale episode or the finale stream, which should be up on YouTube at this point, if you aren't watching on YouTube. But yeah, so essentially they kind of write these characters in a way to be able to join the story at kind of any point. Well, I guess if you're playing this like right off the bat, like from the beginning, and you choose to go and get Dancouga, like I guess you fucking get them right away, right? And then from the very beginning, you're kind of like given this hint of like, oh shit, hey, there's something going on with the ship or something, right? Anyway, we got the CBFM. So now we can start upgrading Dancouga a little bit. So, let's see. Is it gonna be all the way at the end? I wish this would sort them by name sometimes. Or is it gonna be with all the combiners? Also, well, its name would be Ultimate Dancouga now that I think about it. So, is that? There it is. Alright, so here's Ultimate Dancouga. It does look really cool though. I mean, it is a pretty neat design. I can try to show off, like, just what normal Dancouga looked like real quick, and you can compare it. Let's see if I can actually find, like, just a normal image of Dancouga though. Because it's kind of fucking hard. Considering, like, how... I shouldn't say unpopular, but how... well, it's not that it's unpopular, but it's not as popular as it was before, I guess. Because, again, the original Dancouga, like, was around in, like, 85. That was the original, like, Dancouga. So, here, actually, this is a... and all figures for Dancouga are super fucking expensive. Like, every single time. That's what it looks like. So here we have just Dancouga itself. So it does look a little different. Actually, let me do this. Wait. Let me do this. And let me just do this instead, actually. There we go. It's a little better. This image is like such shit quality, but that's fine. I'll see if I can find something else. But in the meantime, like, that's what Dancouga normally looks like. Like, that's classic, like, Dancouga. Doesn't look too different, right, from Ultimate Dancouga, except for, like, the feet being different. Of course, they're supposed to be, like, tank treads and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, no, overall, I mean, it's still kind of the same. So he still has, like, the Eagle helmet, because that's, you know, fucking Dancouga overall. The chest still kind of has the elephant. Not too much, it kind of does. On the Dancouga image that I just put up, the elephant trunk does connect to, like, the waist and the hips. So you, like, that gray stripe in the middle of its crotch, it technically connects upwards, and it's supposed to be an elephant trunk. Let's see if I can find, like... Well, actually, here's a better image of, like, what it would be. I guess. For like, the chest piece, I mean. So here's technically, like, what it looks like from up close, right? There you can see the elephant a little better. Again, finding, like, actual... just images from the anime is a nightmare. I could pull up, like... the actual anime itself, like the Blu-ray rips that I have on my hard drive, but that will take forever. So let's just leave it there here. That, and I also don't want to get, like, for some reason get caught for fucking copyright, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's get upgrading Dancouga now that we've, like, waited a bit. Like usual. Let's try to get him up to... Well, first let's check out what his normal bonus would be if we just upgrade him past the base limit. There we go. So plus 100 energy and plus 1 move. So let's do energy weapon cost down. So right now, all its stuff costs quite a bit. I mean, not too much, but 70%, 25, and 10. So if we do this, it's now a lot less. And we're gonna cut that in half in a little bit when we get Shinobu, like, energy saver and stuff. But now let's pump this up, I guess all the way. How much would it be for the full upgrade? Not too expensive? Nah, we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and give you, we'll give you endurance up, like usual. And I'm not sure if you're gonna need more ammo. I really doubt it. So let's give you maybe range. Having this be 2 to 8, 1 to 4 and stuff, that wouldn't be too bad. Instead of movements, because what's your current movements right now? It's 7. I mean, it's still pretty good just as is. Yeah, we'll just give you range up. Yeah. So there's Dancouga maxed out. At least in stats. We can bring up its weapons. That's going to be the expensive part. We'll go to this. So if we max it all out, it'll be about 1 million. So let's just do it like that much for now. Okay, so now let's give parts. Oh, well, skill upgrades. Where are you? Oh, he should be near the end here then. Here it is. Okay. So, where is save E? So we need 1, 2, 3. So if we give him this, for example, right now, again, energy is, or the energy cost is 63, 22, and 9. So if we do this, now it's 31, 11, and 4. So now this thing can go, like, nuts. Like, it's got a shit ton of energy to begin with. Right now it's 640. We're never running out of energy, essentially. Like, we are, like, never running out of energy. At least right now. He might have another attack, or I'm pretty sure he's going to have more attacks that are a lot more expensive energy-wise. But with, like, the Boost Wind Cutter, the Dancouga, these don't cost anything at this point. Like, we can do 64 of these, or we can do, like, 60 of these. Well, more like 50-some Dancougas. So it's not... anything else while we're at it? I don't think so. Mainly because we don't have the PP for it. So... we could bring up your other stats, though, but I kind of want to save those for Getter. Maybe. They're all physical attacks, right? No. Mixed. We'll wait. We'll wait. Do we have anything else that we need to upgrade from you? I don't think we do, because I think I kind of just maxed everything that I would want to get from you. Versus weapon attack in increments of 100 base per round. It's okay. What else do we have here? Armor increments? This wouldn't be too bad. So maybe that. What else do we have? Supporter skills, which are kind of like, eh. What else do we have? This is okay. But we need something else, like, kind of like this, for example. Or the one that's, like, recovers your max HP by X%. We could give you a barrier. Wouldn't be bad either. Oh, let's get plus move, turn the authority. Yeah, why not? Actually, we can go for this. Equipped unit always hits when accuracy is over 70. I mean, it's like, this would be good, like, early on in the game, but at this point, we're getting to the point where our accuracy is always 100, and if it's not, we can always make it 100. Otherwise, if it's a new unit, their accuracy is always going to be shit. So, we'll pass on that. And with this... I mean... start going from this, I guess? Let's see if there's anything else, though. No. I think we'll get this first. Yeah. Get this barrier. And now we'll start upgrading this, I guess. So you're just gonna hear this jingle for like a little bit. A little bit more. And like one more. Okay, that's it. Alright then. I guess that's it for this. Let's go ahead and save. We still do have more like Dancouga stuff to do more than likely. So we check. Here it is. Awakening Instincts. So the strategic weapon Kailash Giri has been taken over. The team's speed to take it back. They stole this thing again? Again? Sure. Okay. Sure, why not? Hey, how about next time we pull into port, I take you out to eat? My treat, of course. And then we can, you know, see where the night takes us. I'm fine with you flirting with me and all, but... are you seriously trying to pick up malaria after you just got done asking me? You see, ladies, you're both just so incredible that I couldn't possibly choose. So maybe it'd be better if we just make it a double date night with the three of us. What do you say? In your world, do they not have a saying, the dog who chases two rabbits catches neither? Sure they do, but I happen to prefer get two birds with one stone when you can. Actually, I like to think I'm a lion that could totally handle two rabbits at once, or maybe more. Man, you're hopeless, Masato. How about I come along to even things out? Hey, there you go. Shino would probably be a good match for someone. Oh, for sure. You two 100% deserve each other. Man, come on. I heard the Cyber Beast Force all have strong wild sides, but there's wildness and then there's whatever this is. In Masato's case, he's just a straight-up animal. Yeah, he's a painfully hopeless flirt, but in battle, you can always count on him to have your back. Trust me. Then how about him? Leo, wanna spar with me after we eat? Sure, I'll help train you. Hey, stop talking like you're the master here. We're even on wins so far, you know. Oh? Did you think I was actually trying? Same to you, pal. Get ready for a real thrashing this time. I'd say Ryoma's the beast in that pair. Yeah, Ryo's always playing it cool, but believe me, he's got an animal inside him. What were the subjects, Sada? What are you? A leopardess? Sure. Let's go for that now. Let's go with that for now. So all that's left is him. Do you have a moment? How can I help you, little lady? I'm a member of the Daikois. I'd appreciate it if you didn't treat me like a child. My bad. What? You always look like you've got a chip on your shoulder, but you seem pretty chill now that I'm talking to you. Yeah, that's just my normal resting face. Sorry about that. No, I'm sorry. That was rude of me. So what did you want? If you're getting in on the dating thing too, try to come back in 5 years or so. No, it's just I can understand your reluctance to trust us since you were forced here from a different world. But if you continue disrespecting Captain Mitsuba, I will not remain quiet about it. Oh no, I'm shaking. You're what, the mighty Captain's Royal Guard or something? Stop mocking me. Stop mocking her. I'm serious. Look, when we're out there fighting, I'll follow orders to the letter. But aboard this ship, I'm a guest. I ain't obligated to do a single thing your captain says. And can you please tell me why you seem to hate Captain Mitsuba so much? Shinobu, I don't know. I can't explain it. But there's something deep inside telling me this isn't a good place for me to be. Is it the wild instinct the Cyber Beast Force is known for? Could be, who knows. All hands, we received a report that the Kailash Giri has been seized by an unknown force. Again. That can't be. The Daikois will move to retake the Kailash Giri. All pilots, prepare to sortie. The hell would want a weapon like that? Some folks just love playing with fire. Now I'm trying to think as to when they would shove this mission in. Special scenario. Awakening Instincts. Since in general they don't give you like everything right off the bat, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like new attacks with this quest, right? So I'm sure if you like start a new game and get the ultimate Dancouga, this would probably come maybe at some point during the main storyline where the Kailash Giri is introduced, unless they bring it here first, maybe like around the third or, well, not third, maybe like the 10th part of the game, like a 10th of the way through it, because this game is fucking long. So we'll see. I guess if you're playing along, hopefully you know. But let's just get everyone else out like usual. Just all our strong boys. Actually, we'll pass on Great Mazinger and Regular Mazinger. Let's bring out some other dudes. It's been a while. We're probably not going to be using them since we're more than likely going to be sticking just with, like, you know, Dancouga and stuff. But let's bust out some of the other dudes that we haven't used in a while. Well, I mean, we got the Van Eyne, so might as well, right? Actually, are you even upgraded? I don't think you are, right? No, you're not. Never mind. That'd be a terrible idea. Same with the Gungas. We haven't upgraded you at all, right? No. Maybe that's why. We do have a normal L game in the Zeta Gundam as well. Nah, we'll just stick to, like, I guess just normal dudes. At this point, it doesn't really matter too much. We're just trying to get through the Dancouga storyline. Kailash Giri is in visual range. Kailash Giri, the Space Fortress Zanskir built. The big cannon on there is supposed to be a strategic weapon, even stronger than the colony laser. After the siege at Heaven's Gate, they brought it back to the Earth sphere, where it's been drifting in sleep mode. Who would want to take over the Kailash Giri? I heard you volunteered for the mission. I'm surprised, Shino, but don't read too much into it. Damn it, only way to shake this feeling is getting out there and going wild. Welcome, Daikois. You're one of Karuleum's goons. This must be one of the clones made using Quester's genes. Can't believe there's still one of these drifting around. As you say, I'm a constructed being, loyal and heart and soul to Quester. But now my useless master has been vanished. Now that my useless master has been vanished, my soul is free. Which means it's been released from the Quester's control. Now it is the revelations of God that guide me. God? And guided by his words, my mind is made up. I shall bring the hammer of justice down on humanity, using this crude weapon crafted by their own foolish hands. What the hell is this idiot spouting? He's speaking nonsense, but the threat is real. We need to stop him. And now we have like 30 Questers. Looks like he called for some backup. I'm reading huge energy reactions from the Kailash Giri. They're charging up the big cannon. Damn it, they've already figured out how to operate it. How long until they can fire? 6 minutes. But the Ice Tiger will be docking with the Kailash Giri and take over the big cannon firing controls. All units, form an escort. We will fail if we can't get the Ice Tiger to the target point within 6 minutes. Ah, fuck. And if we fail, the cannon will be fired either at Earth itself or at one of the colonies. Is this fear I sense from you humans? Of course it is. But it is your kind that created the very weapon that will destroy you. You have no one to blame but yourself. Oh, get over yourself. Why don't you pack up and go home, lazy bastard? Shinobu. There's no way I'll turn a blind eye while a guy like this goes around spewing nonsense and robbing folks of their happiness. You said it. It's our job as a Cyber Beast Force to beat down guys like this. I guess all you need to clear your head was a good villain to tail off. Come on, guys, we'll send this idiot packing and stop the big cannon. Indeed. I don't know if he's listening to God or whatever, but I do know he's not getting away with this. Ice Tiger's heading for the target point. All units, form an escort. We've got 6 minutes. All units, get back out there. Or good luck out there. So yeah, after 7 turns, we fucking fail. So remember, you have to achieve the win condition or else you get a game over. Sometimes destroying enemies isn't enough. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. I also just remembered that we haven't equipped the Dancouga with anything. We didn't give it any power parts, which is kind of bad. Okay. In that case, we have to get the Dice Tega this way. How far can you move just right now? Pretty far. You should have an Excel as well, so how far can you move after that? Pretty far. We could have Getter clear a path, if I'm honest. So, let's see. Like right there. From here. For King, move just overall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can move 15 squares. So from here, this point to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. But we need to get to this point and then straight down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. I think that just counted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this would be the 15th point. So you can go from here and then straight down. But the point is that as soon as we get to this point right here, we're gonna get swarmed. So we can still try it. Yeah, why not? We'll go on standby. And let's get everyone else out there. Let's go ahead and excel. Get you going. Let's do a charge as well. And here. And if we do, like, Valor, that's still not gonna kill. Alright, let's see what happens. Come on, we're gonna be the first out the gate to sock that annoying bastard right in the face. You're getting into this, Shinobu. Can't have stuck-up guys like him. Can't stand stuck-up guys like him. Never have. I'm gonna use this battle to blow off some of the steam building up inside me.
Ultimate Dancouga に敵はいねえ。
ダンクーゲンやってやるぜ。
Ah, that was close. How much damage are we gonna take? A little bit.
クーガーに直撃。大丈夫かサラ。
こんなものでやられるものか。
Interesting. Okay, let's get everyone else moving. I mean, the ships don't matter too much, but that's fine. God, I love this fucking song. It's so good. It is so fucking good. Where is it? We both have. Actually, I forgot. We have like 10 pilots in this in Gao Gaigar. Let's just do solo. That should be enough. But I love this fucking song. It's so good. Let's go ahead and get drive going. Get them getaways. And let's go ahead and that should be fine actually. Let's see how much damage we can do just like right off the bat with this. Like enough to kill no matter what. So let's do it. Let's start taking out the big boys and let's go with Zeal. And let's just start taking out well, as many of them as we can. Like just as is. And then let's keep going. Multi-action. This is so good. This is such a good song. Let's move Getter actually here in the middle. Let's just have everyone attack him at this point. Let's just move the other Getters and just everyone else. Just to kind of get them, I guess, some experience. It's still not enough to kill. That's fine. It is like our second weakest attack. Although this Getter is killing everything just as is. Machine power is active. Full power Gridman's ready. Type of liquid. Let's do Bravery. And have you, I guess, here. Can't full power finish you, so let's go for this. How many do we have left? Quite a lot to move still. We'll just end it here. This should be like honestly more than enough. I know I'm not using much of our team, but that's because again, like right now we've already finished the game. We really don't need to grind everyone else. Technically, you can just finish this whole game with Getter Robo if you can just make sure that he gets his energy back every turn. And, like that's it. Like just Getter can finish him. Give him counter, give him attacker, give him like energy, and he's ready to go. Machine power is ready. I mean, we can just do, like... What is it? Intuition? Encounter or anything else? Not yet. This probably is not going to kill. I know for sure that's not going to kill. Actually, I don't even think we're, like, fully upgraded with the Dice Taiga, like, just stat-wise. I don't think I ever, like, bothered to. But anyway, here's just Getter killing everything. So that's one. That's two. We'll just have you do Valor. Just to, like, hurry it up. They've got 13 dudes left, which is, like, nothing. Well, it seems you've got some fight in you. Very well. It seems I myself will need to cut the head off this snake. Uh-oh. Focus fire on that ship. You're going after the Dice-Träger? Ship. Prepare for destruction. I'll never let that happen. I'll protect the Dice-Träger. In the meantime, we know what to do. You don't know when to surrender. Shinobu. Can't believe how many people are willing to lay down their lives for that ship and that cap. The Dice-Träger is the home of our hearts, and there's only one thing for us to do. Foolish Earthlings. Why can you not understand? Offer up that power of yours to us. That is the only purpose of your foolish lives. Say foolish one more time. I dare you. Didn't anyone tell you when you were a kid, only idiots go around calling other people idiots? Who dares? Does it matter who I am, or where I came from for that matter? I'm just a guy who can't let bastards like you have your way. That's all you need to know. Silence. I'll teach you the price of such vulgarity. Oh, shaking in my boots over here. No way we're handing over the fate of humanity to some stick-up-his-butt loser like you. Man, Shinobu's on fire. Anger, determination, resolve. Seems the pure emotion, the pure instinct within him has overcome everything else. We're in fine form and Dancouga is too. We've got this. That's right. Let's show them ultimate Dancouga's power. Shinobu, we'll lend you every last ounce of our strength. When our instinct breaks through the very limit, Dancouga unleashes an even greater power. It's happening. Right now. Let's do this!
覚悟しやがれ。勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。お前たちの命、俺が預かる。ダンク真剣。やってやるぜ。
この結果も真理なのか。
Holy fuck, they gave Dancouga a fucking Mazinger like mouth guard? And he did the sword pose? Impossible. This is our power. The power of ultimate Dancouga. Amazing, Shinobu. This fight ain't over yet. Don't let your guard down. Full speed ahead, Captain Mitsuba. We'll cut open a path for you. Thank you, Shinobu. Dice Taiga full speed ahead. We'll break through the opening Dancouga created. Let's go. You can't even lay a finger on Dancouga now that it's broken its limits. Fuck. That's so cool. It costs 40 as well. That's so little, but it does so much damage. Oh, this is so rad. Let's see it again. I'm not gonna think about the shadow being cast over me anymore. All I gotta do is beat down the enemies in front of me. That's it. Looks like you've overcome your doubts, Shinobu. Ah, shut up. Don't talk like you're an expert on me. It's kind of a sensitive side of you I've never seen. I also say it's not like you to get all gloomy and pensive. Maybe you're right. So it's time to stop thinking. From here on, I'm going full throttle. You all better keep up.
Cougar に直撃。大丈夫か、サラ。
こんなものでやられるものか。
よーし、反撃といくぜ。勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。お前たちの命、俺が預かる。ダンク真剣。
I never get tired of that fucking pose. God damn, it's so cool.
やってやるぜ。
We didn't do double damage, so that's on me. But god damn. God, that is so cool. That is such a cool fucking attack. And Dancouga is so cool. It's so fucking cool. Oh man. Geto's just destroying this as well. My god, they only have 8 dudes left. Yeah, well, 7. That's fine. That's kind of why I moved Geto over here. So we can just clear them out. Alright, let's do this right. Wait, are we out of energy? No. Oh, wait, is he too far away? Damn. Oh, that's fine. It's a splash. I almost killed two. Like, Dancouga can really go, like, if we just upgraded it some more. Okay, let's excel. We're almost there. We're basically there. Alright, let's do extra action and smash hit. Let's do extra action and multi-action. Now let's do... We already have Zeal active, actually. Shit. Well, let's do Valor. Let's just keep showing this off. Because why not? God, and it costs no energy. This is fucking great.
一気に決めようぜ。
お前たちの命俺が預かる。断空神剣やってやるぜ。
It's just so cool. Let's do another one. You already have Zeal active. So yeah, let's go for it.
やるぜ徹底的にな。
勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。
お前たちの命俺が預かる。はあ断空神剣で
Man, I don't think I'll ever get fucking tired of that. It's just so cool. But alright, let's just Dancouga this guy. Let's do Valor. That'll kill.
抜かるんじゃないよ、忍。
おう任せろ。見せてやるぜ俺たち重戦機体の力を。フルパワーで決めてやる。こいつでとどめだ。
I don't know if you noticed, but when Dancouga's face came on screen,
発射
it just had like a gleam over it. Oh, it looks so cool. God, I fucking love Dancouga so much. I still like its design has always been one of my favorites just of all time, just in general with like mecha. And I haven't had the time to fucking watch it until like recently. So it's like it's fucking great. So again, do check it out. Just go fucking watch Dancouga right now. Like stop watching this, just go watch Dancouga. It's that good. Let's wrap it up. This should do it, yeah. Okay, so all enemies are down. We still have to get the Dancouga. Oh wait. Well, there's only one dude left, but that's fine. It's done. Dancouga is approaching the Kailash Giri. All hands, stop the big cannon at once. We got a report from engineering. They were able to take control of the big cannon. We made it. Looks like the remaining enemies are retreating. Things were looking pretty dicey there for a bit, but we pulled it off. Shinobu, our victory today was all thanks to the Cyber Beast Force cutting a path for us. Save your thanks. We just did what we had to do. As a member of the Daikou's, I mean. Still, I need to show you something that at least kind of resembles gratitude, don't you think? You do you, Captain. Yeah, he's all tough, but he's totally blushing. At least he's finally done with his stupid rebellious streak towards Captain Mitsuba. Yeah, I guess. Something deep inside me is still screaming, be careful. But I'm not gonna let that spook me. If there's danger, I'll face it head on. That's the way I do it. That's the Cyber Beast. That's the way the Cyber Beast Force does it. Nice work out there, Shinobu. It's a load off having folks like you watching my back. I see what you were saying earlier about strength of your instincts. Hey, just getting started. There's no limit to what we can do. I'd like to see just how far you can go. Yeah, when it shows what you can really do. What's the rush? Got all kinds of battles ahead. You were nothing but glares earlier, but now you seem to be in a better mood. Yeah, well, looks like I blew off a little steam. So, you can count on me from here on. I'm with you all the way. That's good. Welcome to the team. And I'm glad we were able to defeat the Questers here, but I've never seen a member of the Questers talk about God before. What was that? So, like I said, the dialogue is a little weird. We've already covered all this in the fucking finale. You've already, like, seen what they mean by talking about God and shit. As far as I recall, we've already covered it. Looks like Shinobu snapped out of it. No one can lay a finger on Dancouga now. Well, hopefully. Good luck and keep rolling and we can find a way back home. I'd say Shinobu found a way to master his feelings, but I don't think the heart of the problem has been resolved. There's a shadow looming over us, and the day will come when we have to face it. But behind that shadow, will we find a friend or a foe? It's gonna be fine, Ryo. Doesn't matter what's coming. We're the Cyber Beast Force. We'll always come out on top. True. Enemies will keep coming and we'll keep beating them down. We've got this. That's what we do. That's what makes us a Cyber Beast Force. So we got the Shield of Owls. So before I forget, let's actually equip Dancouga. So I almost fucking forgot. Let's do upgrades. No, it's information. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we had one here. Actually, let me check through everyone. We had armor, or no, we had parts that did recover, like, energy at X point. Oh, this wouldn't even, this would be interesting. Just giving it, like, an extra, like, just energy damper. It's one of these. I mean, this is good. Which recovers 10% of max energy. I'm pretty sure we had one, actually. Let me check. It should be near the end. Like, near the back. Let's persist. We don't need that. Is it Hero Chronicle? No. Here it is. The Spirit of Power. So we get plus 100 to ranged and physical attacks, and we also recover 10% of energy. Which wouldn't be too bad. This would also be okay. This pumps up our range from... yeah, like 2 to 8, and if we equip it, it'll be 2 to 9. Same with everything else here. Also, I just realized... okay, no, never mind. Misreading that. We'll stick to this for now, but let's see what else we got. What is Shield of Owls? Just that, right? Yeah. Activates Valor, Soul, and Drive Spirits, usable once per map. Anything else? Pre-fills 25% of max SP. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad on these guys. Considering that, they've got... I mean, they'll be, like, just a killer. Just overall, this wouldn't be too bad. We'll equip that for now, but let's try to find something else. Its mobility is still okay. Just water sucks, but that's normal with, like, giant robots. That's interesting. We probably still have, like, one more mission to go with Dancouga. So, let's see. This is actually not too bad, but we don't need it anymore at this point. This one is fucking incredible, though. Hyper Reloader, we might want to put that on someone. Maybe like the SRX? No. Actually, no. I think I had it on you before, but I don't think we have anything that actually uses a lot of ammo. Like, just in general. Everything is, like, energy-based, yeah. Like, same with Getter. Like, just all Getters except for the Tomahawk Boomerangs. Maybe the Ice Vega, but even still. I mean, yeah, we could just give you this. Actually, the Hyper Reloader. Because why not? We don't use ammo enough, but that's fine. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. Dancouga should be fine now. Let's go ahead and save. And let's keep at it. So if we go to missions again, we should have... Oh, we don't have any more for Dancouga? What? That's it? What do you mean that's it? What? Well, that fucking sucks. Alright, there was one thing that we should do, and it's all the ace chats that I keep fucking forgetting about. For everyone. So... yeah. Let's do that, and then let's do some of these, like, onboard missions, which I fucking forgot about. So, let's start with Ultraman and then just work our way down. Yeah, let's do that. Because these are, like, kind of, like, past their due. It's gonna be a lot of, like, congrats, you're ace. Thank you, but calling me a pilot feels weird, though. You're really close. Is there something on your face? You really do look like an ordinary boy. Should I not? Chief maybe couldn't believe her eyes when she saw the results of your physical. Some of the highest results in the whole squad. Well, you know, I do work out. I try to hold back, but I must not have gone far enough. You think I cheated on the test or something? Well, I didn't. That's not what I was thinking. I'm sure you have your reasons, but we've all got our own business. You do? But Shinjiro, don't be afraid of us. You're one of us, no matter what. Nothing can change that. Thanks. I can't fully explain it myself, but I'm really glad I came to this world and met everyone in the Daikois. Cute. Alright, who's next? 7. Let's get through all these. Just one question. You don't see any problem with giving me the title of pilot or anything? Well, it's just kind of the Daikois tradition, I guess. If you don't like it, we can take it back. I'm joking. We don't need to take it that seriously. Sure didn't seem like you were joking. We're off duty. You're welcome to speak freely if you have anything to ask. I do have a question. What makes you so strong, Moroboshi? What gives you your resolve? What drives you on? First of all, you're giving me too much credit. I just get sick thinking about all these alien punks, what all these alien punks are doing to humanity. My participation in the Daikois' operations is an extension of that feeling. That's right. I heard you show no mercy to any alien that becomes an enemy of humanity. There's a story behind that, but this is the best time for it. But it's core to who I am. It's the one thing I won't budge on no matter what. Core to who you are. You have your own core principle. Finding and upholding finding and upholding it makes people stronger. Thank you, Moroboshi. Underneath that steely exterior, you really do care. As long as I know, I won't tell Shinjiro. That's cute. Well, let's talk to Ace. Oh yeah, his name is Hokuto, I forgot about that. Well, I'm already Ace. Ace Pilot isn't much of a stretch. And no, I'm not gonna go for the low-hanging fruit and point out that I'm not technically a pilot. I've been wondering, why do you go by your last name? I think it's because the chief called me that, and I just went with it. So, and I'm just used to it. It feels weird being Seiji. You know, you always look so cheerful. I do? Yeah. But once in a while, it feels like you're sitting on a huge secret. Kind of like you looking so cutesy, even though you've been through hell and back. That's all in the past. Right now, I'm Sainclaus Az, member of the Daikois, and I'm happy with that. Then we have something in common. I'm an Ultraman, a hero who protects the world from the shadows. Yeah, I think that works for you. Same here. So I say, let's both enjoy the present while it's still the present. Now with Shino. And we're just gonna keep going down this fucking list. Congrats, Shino. Aren't you made Ace? Thanks, but sorry, thanks, Aya. Now, this could be my imagination, but are you keeping your distance by a lot? Would have said that I should do that when I'm talking to you. Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I like real women. with all the right curves in all the right places. Real women. With curves, I say. Don't worry about it. By the look of it, give it maybe 5 years and you're gonna be a bombshell heartbreaker. Once that happens, we can talk about this again. So you're gonna stay in our world for the next 5 years? Come to think of it, nah, probably not. I gotta be there for Tekkadan. The guys can't do anything without me and Ori, you know? He sure runs his mouth a lot, but it's clear that he cares deeply for his comrades. For his friends. Hang in there, Shido. I'll do everything I can to make sure that we can go back to your world. That you can go back to your world. I forgot we don't say that word here. Alright, so here's M. Congratulations on becoming ace. Thanks. I'm flattered that you came to congratulate me in person. You're getting a little too close. Am I? The Gungus is a short-range machine, so I guess I'm closing in is a habit of mine. You should probably save that for the enemies. I disagree. Skills like these are too much better used with cute girls than with enemies. In fact, I find myself constantly wishing I could just focus on the ladies. You talk a lot about girls, but you sometimes surprisingly be logical. Back in my home universe, I was described as logical yet flirtatious, you know. Or logical and flirtatious opposing traits. You'll find out the answer to that firsthand if you get to know me better. Okay, I think that's enough teasing for one day. Thanks. We still have one more page to go, so we've got McGillis. I forgot about you. The fucking pedophile from Iron-Blooded Orphans. Oh god. Thank you, Aya. You didn't have to go to the trouble of congratulating me. I know it's not much, but please, take this as a small token of my gratitude. Chocolate? Do you not like it? No, I do, thank you. I just didn't see this coming from, well, you is all. I get that a lot. Do you have a little sister, McGillis? What makes you think that? I just get this feeling that you're used to dealing with younger girls. Oh no! Oh no! I suppose I'm used to spending time with a lady much younger than me. Yeah, a fucking 9-year-old. So you do have a little sister. No! That's so fucking gross, dude. I see. Then for her sake, you have to return to your world as soon as possible. That's what I intend to do. Though perhaps things would be better for her if I were to never return. Yeah. But I can't stay here. I must go back to my world in order to change it. Even if it makes someone cry. God, McGillis, it's fucking creepy, dude. I still can't get over that. Here's Akihiro. I did? So what? That you might be proud of this achievement as a pilot, that it might, you know, put you at ease. The only way to a healthy mind is through a healthy body. I'm aware of that, but I'm also aware that I called you while you were exercising, but could you please put some clothes on? I cannot. I need to keep a constant eye on my muscles during training. Right. Incidentally, I've been meaning to tell you this for a while. I've noticed you're all skin and bones. Pilots have to be fit. Come on, I can help you solve this problem. We're starting with 30 sets of basic push-ups, followed by 20 sets of chin-ups. Then I want to see 20 sets of back extensions, and finally 10 sets of dragon flags? Only 10 sets of dragon flags? That's super easy. Hang on. Don't worry. I know better than to ask you to undress. That's very much not the issue here. Dragon flags are really fucking good for you. I do those a lot. They're really good, like, what's it called? Like, lower body, just exercise in general. Which is great for boxing. Thank you, but isn't this consolidation usually given to the main pilot? Well, it's just, the truth is... well, I wanted to ask you something. Okay, I won't beat around the bush, but are you and Asahi a couple? What gave you that idea? Me and Asahi in a romantic relationship? Wait, was I mistaken? I thought you said that he would be at your side and protect you like a prince on a white horse. A prince? Well, he's always doing his best, I'll give him that, but take the current situation, for instance. Now we're in the parallel world and home a whole dimension away, and yet he puts my worries before his own. I'm sure he's concerned about his sister. Honestly, he never thinks for his own safety. Like that one time, he had no idea how much he worried me. From where I stand, I can tell you both care so deeply about each other, Isn't that just love without saying the word? What? Hey, it looks like you two are having fun. What are you chatting about? He has a sticker or a patch that says Flying Chicken. Footman? Oh, no. I just realized that. Oh, good timing. I was just asking Shakta about the two of you, and not another word, or I'm never speaking to you again. I don't want that. When you try to hide something, it just makes me more curious. So, well, was this about the two of us? It's nothing. You're both so sweet and innocent. I'm a little jealous. Hope my love life someday will be as fun as theirs. God, I want to see like an actual anime where it is a mecha that does require two pilots, but they fucking hate each other except for when they need to like cooperate to fight. And it's they're fueled by their fucking hatred for each other or to one-up each other that causes them to coordinate because they'll like predict where the fuck they're going or something. And then from there end up actually like, you know, saving the day, but at the end of the day they still fucking despise each other. So that way there's no like implied romance or anything like that. It's just them literally just hating each other so much. All right, here comes Shinobu. And then we've got the Getter team and that's it. Thanks, but that was always going to be a given with my skills. Don't let it go to your head, Shinobu. Yeah, remember that Dancouga runs on all of our wild instincts, not just yours. If you really believe you're carrying the team by yourself, your ego is in sore need of deflating. Oh, shut up, I know that, I'm not stupid. I guess that's why they call you the Cyber Beast Force, huh? When you hunt your prey, you all pounce at once like a pack of animals. I wish I could learn to use wild instincts like you guys. You? You strike much as less of a wild beast and more like a cute kitten. Maybe, but she'd be the type that holds some hidden power like a divine beast. I don't think I'd be that amazing. Tell you what, if you want to do things our way, we'll join you for your training. Thank you. I'll give you the full crash course and walk you through every part of it then. I'm not sure about that. Lesson 1. When guys like this approach you, don't hesitate to bust out the claws. Even kittens have those. Right. Lesson learned. I'll remember that. It's kind of funny that this was included because I'm pretty sure the first mission that we did last stream, or the last part, did have like Aya kind of like turn into a feral cat. Which was kind of weird to read, but either way. We'll do Benkei, Hayato, and then Ryoma. Congratulations, Benkei. I heard you made Ace Pilot. Thanks. I'll keep working hard to prove I earned this title. How are we so cheerful? I bet our Benkei was just like you when he was young. So I really do look a lot like him, huh? I wouldn't say you're exactly alike, but Koji and the other veterans talk like you're very similar. What's the matter? Was it something I said? You see, I've actually been dieting. Wait, you've been what? I said I've been dieting. But I saw you get 3 extra helpings just today. Well, this is a bit of a long story. It's fine, I have time. Thing is, I'm sure Benkei is a swell guy and all, but I doubt he's popular with the ladies. So I've decided to train hard. I want to be slim and ripped like Hayato. I haven't seen you eat anything less than usual, though. That's because, well, everything tastes better after a good workout session, so... Can I suggest something? Forget about any silly diet. But you're your own man. Even if you end up looking like our Benkei, in a few years from now, that's perfectly fine. You're kind and you always help those in need. That's what makes you a wonderful person, Benkei. Yeah, you're right. It's not about what you're like outside, but what you're like inside. Thanks, Aya. From now on, I'll keep following Benkei's example with pride. And on that note, I'm off to the mess hall. See ya. That's not quite what I meant. Alright, let's talk to Hayato. Congratulations, Hayato. I heard you made Ace. No need to make a big deal out of it. You never relax, do you? It's just the way I am. With that said, I do find this world enjoyable in its own way. I'm glad to hear that. What's it like? What is it you like about it? I like how it's thrilling. It's as thrilling as our virtual world, which was created specifically to generate never-ending battles for us to overcome. Oh god. That's not very nice of you to say. It's just a joke. Don't worry about it. This world is just like ours with never-ending conflict. I'm so grateful Still, it's true that I'm enjoying this world. I'm grateful to Getter for leading us here. What were you doing before piloting Getter? Were you a student? I was trying to destroy the world. Come on, again with the jokes. Yeah, a joke. Well, let's leave it at that. I can never tell what really goes through your head. But I'm sure of one thing. He's willing to risk his life for the sake of his goal. I'll do everything I can to make sure the Getter team can reach their true battlefield and complete their rebellion against their creators. Alright, and now we just have Ryoma. Thanks. I guess all that hard work paid off. You know, the way you fight is amazing. If I didn't know any better, I think you were some kind of seasoned veteran. We're kind of a special case. I don't know all the details myself, but we're basically collections of data from many virtual worlds. I don't know if I understand, but that means you have more combat experience than you've actually lived through, right? It's more like the information's inside us, but I can't say with confidence that we're making good use of it. When I compare myself to your Ryoma, I can see just how pathetically weak I am. Oh, he's a bit of a special case. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stay weak forever. As long as you feel that way, I'm sure one day you'll definitely surpass him. I get why you're so conscious of Ryoma, but please never forget that you are your own person. My own person? It doesn't matter whether you're both the same Ryoma from Parallel Worlds, the original copy, or anything else. You should live your life according to the rules you set for yourself. After all, you can only be the protagonist of your own story. I was told something like that once. The moment I heard those words the moment I heard those words was when my real battle began. Ryoma. Thank you for reminding me of how I felt back then. Let's keep doing our best until the day you can reach the place you need to be. And I hope when you do, you'll be able to achieve what you want. Well, that's cute. These are some cute interactions as always. We can get this out of the way. This is just a, hey, we've upgraded our ship halfway through. So what do we get out of it? Proof of bravery. Okay. These could be interesting, just to like read through. Okay, we'll do these three, and then we'll... Let's see, we still got time. We might be able to do like a side mission, like one of the important DLC ones, and then maybe... Because I want to try to like split these up in their own parts, at least for the main characters that we'll be getting. So... We'll probably do like Votoms next for sure. Let's try it with Dynamic Youth. Let's start with this one. Seriously though, you two really look alike. I mean, you're Ryoma and me. Same goes for the two Hayatos and two Benkeis. It's not like we can't tell you apart, but you definitely look a lot like they did when they were younger. If I had to use an analogy, it's as if you're both Ryoma Nagare drawn by two different artists, each with their own unique style. I bet the way you live your lives from here on will define whether you'll end up looking exactly the same or completely different. Well, I definitely don't want to end up looking like a crazy guy. I don't plan on ending up like that snarky, cynical jerk either. And I don't want to be like Benkei. I want to be slender and handsome. Yeah. You munchkins sure love talking crap, don't you? I'm surprised you, of all people, would call me a cynical jerk with your view of the world, when your view of the world is as skewed as mine. You know how it is. Like repels like. Like repels like. I want to be slender and handsome unlike me, huh? So you're calling me fat and ugly? I would never say that. To your face. Come on, guys, quit teasing the kids. Shido's right. Nobody likes listening to nagging old dudes. Okay, you couldn't possibly be referring to us. I don't see any other old farts around. Time's always moving forward. This is our time now. We're the young dynamic team, of course. You guys are members too. Thanks, Shido. Why are you treating us like some decrepit old man? We're just 10 years older. Let him talk. He's all bark and no bite. It's not true and you know it. Then prove you're better than us. Only then will we acknowledge you. Just so you know, we're still doing our thing, so you'll have to give it everything you've got to even stand a remote chance. And you, Ryoma, sir, if you really want to surpass me, You'll have to get ready to face hell. I was born ready, sir. Don't worry, little Ryo. I can teach you all of Ryoma's weak points. Now prepare a training regimen geared toward beating him. Thank you, Tetsuya. Koji. What the? Whose side are you on? Oh, we wise, aged adults are supposed to take good care of the young. You're not as confident now that you know we'll be assisting him, eh? He's gonna need more than a few personal coaches to beat me. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's mock battle. Don't disappoint me, Ryoma. Yes, sir. Tomorrow I'm gonna surpass you. Now that's cute. Because you remember, the Getter team from the Devolution universe, like Ryoma said during his Ace chat, all have basically the combat experience of all, like an infinite number of Ryomas and Hayatos and Benkeis. So they're all really fucking good. They just have to, like, I guess, apply it, like, with actual, like, personal experience. It's like, you can know, you can read, like, books on medicine, right? And you can know how medicine works, you can know how to perform surgery, but until you do it, you're never really gonna get good at it, right? But after, like, maybe a few passes, you'll be like, oh, I got this. So that's the same thing with this Getter team. Pretty good, Ryoma. You're actually holding your own against me and Dancouga. That puts us 10-10 in mock battles. Tied up, huh? You were just regular high school students before doing this, right? You don't embarrass us military school cadets. We're based on the simulation results of countless of virtual worlds, remember? Yeah, there's a whole trove of Trove? A word? Oh yeah, like treasure trove, right? Yeah. Yeah, like a treasure trove. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, there's a whole trove of battle data inside of us. We're basically running on New Game Plus experience levels. Not just anyone can apply that experience in battle the way you guys do. Give yourself some credit. You're good. Personally, what threw me for a loop was the animal instincts you guys have shown. Really? Animal instincts with these dudes? Come to think of it, your getter is made by combining an eagle machine, jaguar machine, and bear machine, right? Yeah. I guess it does sound kind of similar to Dancouga being a combination of the eagle fighter, land cougar, land liger, and the big moth. Big moth? Oh, like mammoth. Right. I guess me and Ryoma should battle it out to see which eagle is better. But my jaguar machine could go up against a land cougar in a battle of panthers. What would that leave for me? Masato can fight the bear machine. Masato and I can fight the bear machine. A bear fighting a liger and a mammoth? That seems kind of lopsided. Since we were lucky enough to meet, I'm gonna take full advantage of your experience. Go for it. I'll get a grasp of the Cyber Beast Force's wild instincts too. After all, our real enemy is beyond human knowledge. Keep at it, Getter team. We've got God's Warrior. What? We've got God's Warrior, something that surpasses man and beast alike. We'll use it to give you one hell of a workout. I misread that sentence for a bit. Anyways, imperiled instincts. So the Cyber Beast Force expresses displeasure at their training regimen. That wraps up today's training session. Nice work. Thank you, sir. You look dead on your feet, Masato. Well, yeah, after that brutal regimen we just finished, who wouldn't be? Last I checked, you guys were the ones who asked for training. Yeah, training, not whatever the hell that was. You old guys should realize that your tough it out mentality doesn't fly in this day and age. What do you mean? You guys are from the fucking same era. I thought we'd been through hard training ourselves, but I can see we've been radically different. We've had radically different careers. Well, it is what it is. Maybe this will teach you to give your elders some respect. Please, Ryoma, don't try to pass yourself off as some kind of wise and senior pilot. No, I'm willing to give him that one. You guys are actually seniors from where we stand. As a part of our younger generation, we should be following your advice. Great. In that case, I advise you to show up for training again tomorrow. You heard the man, Cyber Beast Force. You've got a lot of training to look forward to. If that's how it's gonna be, I guess it's time for some good old-fashioned escalation. What's that mean? Back in our military academy days, whenever an instructor pissed me off, I defied him in every way I could. I always made them recognize my chops in the end. Come on, guys, we'll show these tough out guys, these out-of-touch seniors, the instincts of a cornered beast. Bold words, but I sure hope this isn't all it takes to corner you. What? That was barely 70% of what we consider a hard workout. But now I want to see what the corner beast in action. If they've still got more in reserve, it should be fine to bump it up to 90% tomorrow. Yeah, I have to give them even more effort. What have you done, Shinobu? You slammed your foot on a landmine, that's what. Oh, shut up. We're in this mess now, so we'll just have to tighten our belts and deal. Then prove your heart's in it and say the line. Let's do this. Deal. See you tomorrow. Oh, these interactions are always super cute. Right, so these are others that we can do later. Yeah. We'll pass on these for now. And then these, I mean, I did say I was going to do these off screen, but my god, it's so many of these fucking missions, man. Like, so many of them. Like, this is a fucking escort mission. Something, a changing objective, a term limit one. So many of them. Anyways, let's save again. Right. So we still got a little bit of time. Oh, well, plenty of time, but I might take a break in a while to maybe, like, eat something. Let's do... what is it? This one probably shouldn't take too long. Because let's see. A tornado? Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. This one's going to be good. This is going to be and then we've got... These two are part of the past DLC. This is the one that we couldn't get through. I'll still try it, maybe off screen, see if this still glitches. After like turn 3 or something, it just crashes for some reason. But I don't know if that's still a thing. So let's do maybe this one, Indelible Scars. And this one might not be like a multiple parter, but this might be the one that I was thinking of. So let's get this one done. At the ruins of the Organization A training facility, the protagonist grapples with their past. So let's go. How does it look? From a mechanic's perspective, I won't deny that it's dangerous. If you really want to prioritize safety, you should lock away the black hole engine and throw away the key. I see. Well then. Well, hold on now. That's not the whole story. So yes, the black hole engine is still unstable and could run the risk of imploding us all if not handled right. So, just a really quick backstory, since we are piloting the Huckebein 30, or 30th at this point, the history with the Huckebein, just the base model units, is, well, the problem that comes with its engine. So if I just bring up the normal Huckebein, the original one, I'm pretty sure it was this one. You know what, sure, even if it's like a figure image, like this works. So this is what the original Huckebein used to look like. This was the V version. So, it looks a lot like a Gundam, right? But then again, this was designed in the fucking 90s. Anyways, this is the original Huckebein. This thing had a black hole engine, and it was the first version of the Huckebein. So the Huckebein, of course, is a modification of the Gespenst, which we've already seen. And if you've watched the Super Robot Wars OG playthrough, you've seen the other Gespensts. So the Huckebein was basically a modification of it. And this thing had a very, very, very unstable engine in the first version of it, which is, well, of course, the black hole engine. And what ended up happening with the first test pilot is that the black hole engine imploded, or exploded, I guess, and then basically created a black hole, well, not really a black hole, but, or did it actually create a black hole? It essentially took away like half of like, or did it blow up the arm and leg of the pilot? I don't remember. It was either that or it sucked up the entire training facility where it was being tested at because of the fucking engine's power. So the Huckebein does have a lot of output, but it's just super fucking dangerous and unstable. But I'd like you to wait on locking it away just yet. Is this because the Huckebein 30th is a key part of the team? Partly, yeah, but I also don't want to lose. Lose? The Daiceiga and the Huckebein are both things that Orchidacia brought here from who knows where. Yes, from what Commodore Fikes said, they are part of the civilization other than Aus. So as engineers, we don't want to lose. Specifically lose to Aus or to the makers of the Huckebein. I see. So controlling the black hole engine means that much to you. Very well then. I'll grant permission for its continued use. Thank you. Honestly, XO, you're such a stickler for maximum safety that I was sure you'd lock it up on the spot. Well, I'll admit, I would certainly like to. So, is this because of the captain? No, it's for Commodore Fikes. He said that if we were unsure on using the black hole engine, we should listen to the people directly dealing with it, especially if they felt challenged by it. So the Commodore said that, huh? Still, I understand. Trust me, it'd be a real bad joke if we got the dice Tega blown up because we were too stubborn to back down. That's why we'll give this all we got, and I think the engine's gonna be down for it too. I see. Hey, what's wrong? Didn't sleep well? Yes, I mean... No, I didn't. Don't forget, sleep is what you need for beauty. Kids that sleep will grow... Kids that sleep well grow up strong. That needs a comma. So Tamaki sleeps like a log then. Is there something on your mind? No, not really, I just... Hey, you can always talk to your brother, right? I'm here for you. I appreciate the thought. Come on. No, thank you, Edge. I really do appreciate the thought. Are you unhappy about having to go out on recon duty today? Well, hey, I can get one of the strikes, to pull that duty instead. No, it's my turn, so I should go do it myself. There's no reason for you to force yourself. Everyone feels down or under the weather sometimes. Marbei's right. That's why you got friends, right? Still, though, you're really trying to go on the mission even though it's clear you don't want to. Sounds like someone has a reason for not wanting to go. Well... Oh, I know. You want the bonus for going on shift. You do like money, after all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Guess you figured it out. So that's what this is about. I mean, I get it, though. You gotta have money to live, right? Do you? Everyone in the Daikois gets room and board free. Well, some people like to see their account balance go up. Maybe Aya feels that way. Anyway, I think I'll go help out with maintenance. And... again, another typo. And she's gone. I think we may have taken the teasing a bit too far. Yeah, but she's just so darn cute sulking around like that. We should go say sorry later. Augusta, huh? Guess those old wounds still haven't closed. Yeah. Augusta. Last time we came through here, I was so sad that I ended up talking about myself to Ensign Jonah, but I'd rather have avoided this place altogether. If you need a nap, I'd be more than comfy if you'd found a bed. I'm sorry, Leanne, I wasn't trying to skip work. No, I wasn't trying to pester you or anything. Besides, it seems like the mechanics finished up all the maintenance work already. Oh. Don't be so down about it. You're a pilot. Getting enough rest is part of your job, too. Still, the 30th is my machine. Huckebein 30th. It's an incredible machine, huh? Even so, I don't think we're using its full power. Hey, did you know that when the 30th was still just the Huckebein 30, the black hole engine was locked off? When it was the 30, it ran off a plasma generator, from what I was told. The Huckebein and Daistega are both weapons made by a world completely different from ours. I guess when they were investigating the Daistega's technology, they also locked up the stuff inside the Huckebein, but it sounds like the black hole engine was a huge hassle, even when compared to everything else. One mistake in operating it and kaboom! It'll blow up absolutely everything in the vicinity. Still, it was so powerful that they couldn't give up on it, and kept researching it even once they got the Huckebein 30 working. They're using it now, so presumably they must have finished analyzing it, right? Well, not from what Jake Wan has told me. We got the parts to convert the 30 to the 30th, apparently. Apparently you got a report from Commodore Fikes about the black hole engine, and get this. It said that they still don't fully understand how it works, but they know how to operate it. That's it. That's all they wrote, basically. And, I'm the one who's got to actually operate it. Maybe, but, Aya, the 30th still only got converted because you're the one piloting it. Because of me? The black hole engine's particular qualities make tuning its output a real hassle, right? Draw too much power and it could go out of control, but draw too little and the engine will stall. It's sensitive, basically. But someone judged that you were able to strike that balance and approve the use of the black hole engine. And hey, you're managing to pilot the 30th, right? I think someone has overestimated what I can do, by a lot. Did they? Can I ask you a question? Sure? Okay. Who are you? You come across as just a shy girl, but you could pilot the Huckebein the instant you sat in the cockpit. Your spirit's so strong that you practically shrugged off Owl's subjugation wave and... All I am is a girl named Claus Asa. Weak-willed, easily scared, and too needy. Almost incapable of doing anything on my own. But even so, I like to think I'm part of the Daikos. Yeah, you are. You're still doing okay then. You've been really down lately, so a whole bunch of people kept asking me to check up on you. But you're okay, huh? I'm not sure. Don't forget, okay? Everyone trusts you and has high hopes for you. I have a message from Jake Kwan. He says the mechanics will put their lives on the line to get the engine ready. So make the best of the black hole engine. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll do what I can. I'll always do all that I can. Special scenario: Indelible Scars. Augusta. The lab was separated from the new Type 1, about 10 kilometers north of here. The first town we visited after my brother and I escaped from there was... I had no idea it was in ruins. Even now I can remember how scared and how alone I felt. Worse still is the pain from the memories in the lab itself. I won't just run away though. I will face my past. The Insignias. It feels... it almost feels like they deliberately timed this. I should have expected this. Doesn't matter. I'll fight you. I said I won't just run away. Okay. The full impact black hole cannon is extremely powerful, but also energy intensive. Save it for when it counts. We're fine. Look at our stats real quick. We do have this. So we're like more than ready to go. Wait, what was this? Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. We're good. We just can't use it yet, unfortunately. If we bust out this, that's not gonna kill yet, but if we do maybe... Soul. And we do this, it will kill. So, let's do this. So let's do Smash It. Now let's do Extra Action, Multi-Action. Now let's attack and take one of you out. And then we'll bust out the black hole cannon. Augusta. The same place where the lab was. I'm much stronger than I was back then. I won't lose.
戦い方は分かってる。
God, you have a shit
こ
ton
れ
of
を
energy.
使うしかない。敵の足は止まった。そこ！すごい力。
I love the Huckebein so much, it's so cool. Alright, let's get you moving maybe here. So we can go again. Multi-action. Still can't use this, but you should be dead. Yeah.
みんなのためにコンビネーションで追い詰める。網にかかった。そこ！
Nice.
想像以上にうまくいった。
It's like every single fight gets us a fucking level, which is weird. It's really weird. Yeah, we're still too far. You can go though. Sure, one more time.
みんなのためにためらってる場合じゃない。やってみせる。そこ！これが私の力。
Okay, there's 3 of them left. So let's just actually stand by, because we're out of extra turns after this one. Oh, we're surrounded. Oh no. So many of them. That whole force attacks me at once. Huh? What is this? It's like something is trying to claw its way inside my mind. keep this up. Okay. So I guess we're coming out now. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter who comes out. Are you okay? Yes, I'm still here. Get the 30th back and ready to fight. Roger that. I'm sorry, all this happened because I said something dumb. Don't think too much about it. Besides, I'm okay. You seem kind of fired up over all this. This is a place with a lot of memories for me. So I absolutely will not lose here. Hell yeah! Go teach these punks what's what. We got your back. Okay. All units, support the 30th and engage the enemy. Sure, I become strong. I'll do it. For the person I once was. Alright. So we still get to go again. And this is a stationary move, unfortunately. So let's just, I guess, move you up again. There's 18 of them. We should easily be able to handle them. So let's just do this here. And, I mean, a Leaf Slasher, will this kill anything? Maybe if we do Soul, but I don't think we should waste that. So we're just gonna stand by. This should be more than enough, honestly. The Huckebein 30th should be able to take care of all of these dudes. And if they just go for Getter, I mean, they're all die. Or Dancouga, or anyone else, really. Yeah. Look at that headache I've been. It wasn't the same as when the Okidasiya subjugation wave. It was something far more horrifying. Okay, here goes. Okay, so we actually don't need to start dodging. We can take damage, it's not a big deal. So this is another double. Gravitron's just gonna take him out. Easy. They're ready. 66% chance to hit, so they still have a chance to miss, which is great. I mean, just going after Galgaiger, man, that's just like dumb. Getter's ready. 60%. Get predicted. $66. Yeah, we can still take him out. We're not even using the black hole cannon yet. $59%. 53 damage. Oh my god. Yeah, no, the Huckebein's like more than fine. Like right now we're just clearing them out, which is fine. But I'm kind of waiting for what's coming next, like the next story trigger. We should be after this, considering that we're just gonna like kill all these dudes. Can Dancouga take him out? Maybe if I do spirits. Let's see what else we have. Oh, here we go. Like this shit. So there we go. Wild Instinct's active. And now we can bust out this. So let's do... We don't have something like Love or anything, right? We do not. Let's do Valor. Let's... Yeah, actually here. Dankou Shin. Yeah, there we go. Let's show this off. Again. A Dankou Shinken. It's so cool.
目に物見せてやるぜ。勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。お前たちの命、俺が預かる。ダンク真剣。やってやるぜ。
Alright, and we have Galgaiger too. we'll just do this. We'll do Bravery again. Be up here. I'll have an unlimited. And let's skip ahead. Keep power ready. And let's wrap it up. So, extra action, multi-action, extra action, smash it. And now we start. If I just double check one more time. Yes, okay. I mean, this is just gonna be killing everything. We can stand by. So now, extra action, multi-action, and then do that again. We do this furthest away. Stand by. Then extra action again. Multi-action. And then double impact on you. Or double gravitron, I mean. And stand by. Two again, and let's bust out the full black hole on you. Okay, there's two of them left. If we need to heal up our character, I mean we can, it's not hard. So let's show this off. No, we'll skip this one, we'll show off the next one. There we go. How much does it cost? 100? That's not too bad. I don't think we have Energy Saver on our protagonist, which we probably should. Or if we do, it's not maxed out. That barely like did damage.
の動きは単調だからできることを精一杯やろう力を貸してヒュッケバインサーティス今全てを解き放つブラックホールキャノン当たれ
Yeah, so that's basically what's gonna happen if the Huckebein's engine explodes. It'll be bad. It's over. How about it? Since we're here, do you want to take a trip around? No, I've seen enough of it. Well, let's go back. I'm sure you're all took it out. Okay. I'm fine, Captain. Memories are just memories. Even these lingering wounds are part of what makes me who I am. To accept them for what they are. That's the only way I can continue to be myself. Oh, come on. Let's see if this did it. Pardon me. Like, Aya, it's rare to see you come down to the lab like this. I wanted to talk to you a bit, Chief, maybe. Take a seat then. I'll make some tea. No, it's fine. It's really not a problem, and no, it's not laced with anything funny. Chief, you're... Never mind. There, did that help you relax a bit? What's on your mind? Did anyone except you study Alice's subjugation wave? Well, I'm sure people under Commoner Fikes studied them at some point. If you're talking about the effects on the waves on you, though, I guess I'm the leading authority on the topic. By the way, Orchidacia is still asleep deep inside the Dice-Vega system, isn't she? Yeah, I see. Please tell me what this is about. No, it's really nothing. I think I'm just imagining things. Thank you for answering my questions, maybe. I'll come by another time for visit. Or to visit. She's acting strong, but it's all just an act. Still, that's not surprising. This place, Augusta, will be an open wound for her for the rest of her life, I suppose. I don't know what happened to her, but I need her help for this. Oops. So, power part Sword of Alice. So we got the shield, now we got the sword. Okay. Weird. This might be another trilogy of quests. Maybe that's why, like, I'm still struggling with this. Give me a sec. Where is the... What's this? Right. Saw that a bit ago. Where is the Sword of Owls? Here it is. Valor Spirits and Persist. Okay. Anyway, let me see if I can actually upgrade the ties to get a little bit more, just in general. Where is it? It should be somewhere yet. Here it is. Are you maxed out? No, you're not. Interesting. I guess you don't really need to be. Okay, let me do skill program for the pilots. Oh, we'll go with pilot strength. And we do have save, but where's save energy? We have it at +2. One more and it'll be like a lot more useful. Because if we check right now, our weapons cost 28 and 100. But if we do this, now it's 18 and 63. So, I mean, they've been cut in half, which is great. Well, it's half from what it already was before, because it's already been reduced by quite a bit, so it goes down even further. So now it's really not too bad. Only have potential levels 8. Well, now it's maxed. Yeah. Okay. Anything else that we can give you? You do have ammo. So we can give you this, save B. Let's give you 2. There we go. So now we have double the ammo, so now we're at 20 and 10 for the Photon Rifle and Leap Slasher, so that's not too bad. Now, we do need to save up for full counter on both Getter and Dancouga if possible, so that's gonna wait. Let's go and save. Now, let's see if there's one more mission involving the Huckebein 30th. So, here it is, Power Unleashed. So this is what I've been fucking waiting for. To get stronger, a protagonist takes a long look in the mirror, with the help from their friends. So let's go here. What's our reason for suddenly heading to the Andes now? I believe we should investigate the Pillar of Light still present there. The relics of the divine civilization Owls, the gates to subspace. The Federation has been attempting to analyze the pillars as part of a research into dimensional control, but they haven't produced much of note from it. Furthermore, it's clear that those pillars warp space-time in our world and cause DVDs. Which means they're essentially pests that call in Intainas. Which is why the Federation has decided to seal the pillars as part of their plan to deal with the Intainas. Wait, we have a method for sealing them? Chief Mavie said she has something worth trying at least. I know it's nothing new, but Chief Mavie really does work miracles for us. Hard to believe she'd managed to analyze the completely foreign technology of Owls and even prepare a countermeasure for it. Yeah. Is there something on your mind? Even if we're unsure, we must move forward. That has been our guiding principle this entire war. And I'm totally convinced sealing the Pillars of Light is the correct thing to do, but for now we have to deal with things as they happen. Understood. For now, let's make for the Andes. It's in your hands, Chief Mavie. Interesting. Can't keep doing this. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're giving up. 1,000 swings, you can do it. Wait, please, just a short break. The real training only begins once all your extraneous strength has melted away. That's a lot to ask. Save the whining for later. Time to move to the next step. It'll all be pretty rough. You're all being pretty rough on a girl like this. Muscles are always worth the effort. That goes for boys and girls alike. I know I asked for help with training, but how will swinging a sword and training my muscles make the 30th stronger? It probably won't. Wait, what? The 30th isn't lacking power. Its real problem is you and your ability to draw. Isn't the real problem you and your ability to draw out that power? It's true. From your comments, it sounds like the greatest challenge is maintaining the black hole engine at full output. Well, one mistake could end with me losing control and causing a massive explosion. At the moment, you're only using the full output when you fire the black hole cannon, but given the time it takes the weapon to cycle, its use is fairly limited right now. It should be much easier to use in a more flexible fashion if you could just keep the black hole engine's power at a steady level. I understand that, but how does that relate to me swinging a sword? Basically, the point they're making is that you gotta stop clinging to a throttle like it's gonna blow up, and just relax a bit. Relax. Look, kid, youth is all about giving everything your all, but that's not how you win. Getting full control of the black hole engine is the best way to improve the 30th. You must learn how to do that. The moment when you're fully exhausted is when you stop putting unnecessary force into things and your senses are the sharpest. Therefore, you must push yourself into a state so you can so you can learn to use a more delicate touch when controlling the 30th. This is sounding less like a pilot training and more like a martial arts lesson. It is, though, the way of the robot. The power of a machine in the mind of a person. That's what it means to be one with your machine. One with a machine. The 30th not even accomplish that? Let's do this, Aya. I'll be right there with you. I'm here with you, too. I also want to get stronger. Yeah, don't let him show you up. One's here to help me. I can't give up just because I'm tired. I have to keep going. Pardon me, Chief Mavie. Welcome to the Mavie Clinic. No matter your concern, we can treat it in a pinch. I'm going to guess that didn't land the way I hoped. No, thank you for making time to help me with my mental care. There's been a lot of people who brought it to my attention, most of all the captain. It seems like you've been pretty down lately. Thank you very much. I don't know if there's anything I can do really per se, but I can tell you know... I can tell you how I like to deal with stress. More of that a cold story? Since you're here, why don't we learn something? Here, it's a story of the black-haired woman's retribution. It's one of my favorite shows. I don't remember seeing these pages last time I saw this. I went to extreme lengths to find the missing portion. It took quite a bit of money and time. In fact, I don't even after all that, I still don't have all of it. You used the budget of the Daikois for your own interests? No. First of all, the black-haired woman's retribution isn't mine. It was in the Daisteiga's main system when we got here. What? In other words, this heart-rendingly awful story and the Daisteiga have some kind of relationship. Or at least it looks that way. What does that even mean? Well, with Commodore Fikes gone, you'll never know the answer for sure, but I doubt you'll get anything out of this out of Orchidacia either, hidden in the system as she is. Still, with the early parts of the story in hand, I have some clues, vague though they are. What's that? The heroine of the black-haired woman's retribution, Kagaribi, was dimensionally displaced. What? A former princess who arrived in a deep black light in various stories she took part in. The story is almost impossibly realistic, especially given the usual style of fiction at the time. The Daisteiga's core was brought by Orchidacia along with the ship when she was displaced here from another world, right? That's right. I believe the Daisteiga's Kagaribi and the DVDs are all connected by a single thread. So, my intuition is telling me that the black-haired woman's retribution story is the whole series of events with, and this whole series of events with DVDs are related. And so, I've got a hunch that knowing how Kagaribi came to this world will prove useful. We owe a lot to your brilliant intuition, but this time I feel like you're really reaching. You're not wrong, which is why half of this is my own interest, and half in pursuit of something useful. Don't worry, I'm not really trying to use occult woo-woo to escape from reality. I see. We'll be arriving to our next destination soon, so we'll be counting on you. Hopefully we'll find some kind of clue there. Also, I think this has some connection to you. Also, my voice is fucking going away, so you can hear me, like, slowly... Well, my voice has been changing a little bit throughout this entire fucking, like, just talk. Or stream. Anyway, special scenario. Power Unleashed. Okay, so we should be fine with just the 30th, but we'll see what happens. And then, same as usual. G. Decker and Blow You. And it should be fine. All mobile teams have deployed. All units are to remain on high alert. The likelihood that we'll encounter resistance of some sort is high. South American Pillar, huh? This is where we first fired the Brave Cannon. Come to think of it, Shadowmoto was all hung up on power back then. Please don't dredge up embarrassing moments from my pasts. I think I know how you must have felt now. Hey, I want power too. Enough power to never lose to anyone. All units, be alert. We've got incoming. wasn't expecting the Intinius to show up here. They must have come to protect the Pillar of Light. Suspend investigating the pillar. All units, engage the Intinius. Aya, you're too far forward. You're gonna get Swiss cheesed if you don't get back. Is she risking herself on purpose to try to push herself? I just want to put what I learned in training into practice. Alright then, don't sweat it. We've got your back. Let's go, 30th. You and I, pilot and power, becoming one. I'll blow away this fog that's been covering my heart while I'm at it. Sure. We can have Aya do it. Why not? Let's do Smash Hit, followed by Multi-Action. And just from here, this should be enough to kill, or I guess not. Let's do Soul. Now it is. The Pillars of Light, the Relics of Owls. Something about all this gives me a horrible feeling. Do I even have any hope of winning?
AI の動きは単調だからこれを使うしかない敵の足は止まったそこすごいです
Not bad. Alright, so same thing as last time. We're just gonna move up here and basically just take everyone on as much as we can. So we get another go. And you... Actually, you can probably take it in. There we go.
AI の動きは単調だからためらってる場合じゃないやってみせるそここれが私の力
This should be good enough. We'll show this off just to change the music. By that I mean we're gonna like skip the fight real quick. Alright, now we can go. So at this point, we'll be fine. We're really not gonna lose. We're not losing the 30th. It'll be really hard for us to lose the 30th. Considering that we're critting everyone and they have a really low chance to like take us out. Like there we go. Or to even hit us, I mean. Like at 60%, it's not too bad. We've got a pretty nice chance. 65, that's still good. There we go. Get predicted. Even at 74% chance. Or even up close, that still did nothing. She's also about to be level 200, which is fucking crazy. I think the limit right now is 999. Which is gonna be rough. Okay. How is it? Feeling powered up yet? I'm not sure. Hey, watch out. Now's not the time for chat. Oh. That's the black humanoid unit we fought before. That machine. Is it trying to deliberately pick a fight? Hey, don't get crazy. You're acting odd. Maybe, but I can't stop myself. I'll put you down with a black hole cannon. Oh? No, they're too close. That's bad. There's no way to use a black hole cannon if they're sticking that close. They're in just the right spot to trash the 30th. This isn't good. Wait, this is... Stop. I am myself. Nope. Energy readings from the Huckebein 30th are spiking. This must be... he's sending the black hole engine into overdrive. What are you doing? Hands. My body, they won't do what I want. If I don't do something, the black hole engine's gonna... eject Aya now. Sorry, Cap. Get everyone out of range. We can get the black machine off of you. You don't need to self-destruct. I'm not doing this to get rid of the enemy. I'm doing this to get rid of myself. What are you I can't explain, but I know I'm going to stop being myself if this keeps going on. I'm sorry, 30th. All this happened because you had me as your pilot. You know, when I first saw you, I thought you kind of seemed like me. You never asked for the power you have, but because you have it, it's put you through all this. Answer me! I'm sorry, Captain. In the end, I was only ever just a puppet. Hiya! Captain, the reason I fight, the reason I live, the Captain's voice, I can still hear it. I remember I accepted my own power and I decided to use that power to live. Because Mitsuba taught me how I could live. Power isn't the problem. The problem is whether I can overcome the weakness in myself that keeps me from using it well. Sorry, 30th. I rejected myself so much I even rejected you. Just like the Captain shows me the way, I'll show you how to use your power. 30th's output is stabilizing, and at a tremendously high level. Hiya. As long as the Captain's here with me, I can be myself. I know, 30th. I can understand it all. It's so clear now. You and I both wanted to find a reason why we were born. Now, we have become one. And I myself, no one can touch my heart without my permission. Right now I can move this throttle in microns. Let's go, 30th. Give them the full force of your new power.
Now, 私ならこの子の力を引き出せる。覚悟を決めて突っ込む。まだ終わらない。オーバーブレイク。
Chikwan Kana, rockin'. The black hole engine you all worked on for me is the best. You bet it is. Only the best for the best like you. Holy hell, all that took was one hit. She must have focused the full power of the black hole engine into her beam sword. That's great. You've sure become strong. Looks like you finally get what it means to be one with your machine. Once again, I and all of them have overcome odds. Commodore Fikes, this surely must have been your goal. Can you still fight? Lost myself for a moment, but I found myself once again. All units, the Black and Tinias are very powerful machines. Be wary of them. I can do this, together with the 30th. Then do it. Show me all you can do. I will. The 30th and I will give it our all. Alright. You move. It's a shame that this is I think this is still locked behind the DLC. It's a bit of a shame. But that's fine. If we check on this though, Walsh Seba Overbreak, so 45, 1 to 4. It's really strong, so that's about as strong as a black hole cannon. Well, we basically get the Zeta Gundam's like super like slash, it seems. Alright then. Let's go for it. Oh, that's not gonna kill? Now it is. Oh no! Did not mean to skip it. I understand, 30th. That engine inside you has brought you nothing but sorrow. But now you have me. I'll carry your sadness and we'll fly high together. Please, 30th, give me all your strength. We'll just stand by. Let's do that again. Well, let's not skip it this time. There you go. Cool. One more. Let's keep at it. The attack is pretty cool though. Like, it's really nice.
の動きは単調だから。接近戦に持ち込むしかない。できることは精一杯。行け、ロシセイバー。
Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's move you here. Stand by. And we can go again. This is an actual physical attack, which is not bad. And it has Barrier Buster and Ignore Size! God damn, dude. We can technically just kill anything at this point, though. So let's just double Gravitron and whatever. Like you. And... yeah, let's let our main protagonist just take all the credit. Right. Mission power's ready. And let's wrap it up. That actually landed? Jeez. That's not gonna hit. What? 49% chance to hit and it still lands? Okay. It's a literal coin flip now. There we go. Get out. Okay, 4 left. We really need to give our protagonist full counter. God damn. And get out. Alright. All hostiles have been neutralized. I can explain you. It was unbelievably strong. It's just something that we won't see more of them every single time we seal one of these pillars. Chief, maybe? Dimensional boundary, waveform coefficient, and waveform confirmed. Now to hit it with a neutralization wave. The pillar's gone. Amazing, Chief, maybe. That was an incredible success. It was a long shot. We're lucky it worked this time. I don't know if I can make it work again. Chief, maybe? Pillar of Light, the DVDs. Strange voice only I can hear. We're a long way from the end of the struggle, I guess. Just a little bit. All of it should clearly hindsight the fact that your actions were an enormous risk. I'm very sorry. Do you regret your actions? I do. I promise I will not attempt to cause the 30th to self-destruct again. It's a very valuable machine, yeah it is. So you don't understand that all. Huh? You're right, the 30th is a top secret machine and that you have an obligation to protect it. But losing you, the person I care about, would have hurt so much more. Captain, do you know how worried I was about you? Very sorry. I'm not the only one. No one in the Daikois wants to lose one of their dear comrades. One of their friends. Well, they're friends! So promise me. Promise you'll never ever do something so crazy again. But I have to protect you, Captain. I'd say if you make me sad, that's a pretty big failure when it comes to protecting me. Well, if anything happened to you, I'd probably never be able to see that smile again. Or never be able to smile again. That's awful! You should have a smile on your face forever. Then promise me. Promise me you'll always come back alive. I'll try. I know how hard you try and everything you do. I think that's close enough to a promise. Thank you so much, Captain. Once again, I found a reason to live. And that reason is also why I can't give in to whoever is trying to control me. And that's it. That was a pretty nice part, or a pretty nice, like, mission. Trilogy. But, let's see. We go back to missions real quick. We don't have anything new right now. Except for, I guess, this, right? So I guess we're gonna be sealing all the Pillars of Light, it seems? Maybe? I don't know. So, next time, we're probably gonna be doing these two. Or just Contact, which this one should be the Votom's one. This one should be the Shinkarion one. So next time we're probably gonna do this one, or do the Votom's line. Then we'll do this one for sure. This one's gonna be really fucking cool. You'll see what I mean. And then we got these two left, which I don't care too much about. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm probably gonna just stop here for now.